Why, hello there, Jacob. And today, I have a new jersey to share with you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. So, yeah, this particular bad boy comes to us from CoolHockey.com. And the reason why I decided to jump on CoolHockey.com is because, well, I entered one of Cool Hockey's little giveaways and stuff like that they were doing, and ended up saving a little bit of money on this bad boy. And let's just say this thing is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I mean, all in all, kind of looking at it and stuff like that, I'm very, very happy with this jersey. And this arguably might be one of my favorite jerseys from the 2023-2024 NHL season. Granted, we still have to wait to see about the Winter Classic and the Stadium Series, but again, we'll get into that when we get into that. You know, I suppose probably within the next couple months or so, we'll know more about both the Winter Classic and the Stadium Series and stuff like that. And as well as, who knows, there might even be some more third jerseys and other specialty jerseys being released. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into this bad boy. So yeah, this particular bad boy is a specialty jersey. Comes to us from the Pacific Division. And, well, let's just say there was a big event that happened just about, 2.5 weeks ago now? 3 weeks ago, something like that? But, yeah. Let's just say it also has to do with this. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. If you could have probably guessed from my hints, I got myself an Edmonton Oilers Heritage jersey. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I ordered this thing on October 19th, and it arrived today, which is November 6th. So I knew I wasn't probably going to get this, when the Heritage Classic showed up. But, yeah, I mean, this thing was an absolute must cop. And the reason why it took a little bit longer is because I ended up getting this thing hand-stitched from CoolHockey.com. And yeah, I know, some people out there are kind of hit or miss when it comes to Cool Hockey and how they do their stitching and their, customer service and time and blah, there's a lot of issues that go on. It's nothing different than if you buy stuff from like Fanatics or something like that. But, I mean, I've never really had any issues with Cool Hockey and stuff like that. So what is really nice about this is this thing turned out actually really, really nice. And, yeah, I mean, we'll just go ahead and get into it. And as you can see here, I decided to go with someone a little different. I mean, you probably see about 100 McDavids and stuff like that. And they also had some other intriguing options out there, like they also had Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, they had Zach Hyman, Stuart Skinner, amongst others. And, yeah, but I decided to go with Leon Draisaitl. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I already had a Connor McDavid jersey, so I decided to go with his wingman in Leon Draisaitl. Because, again, you can never go wrong with Leon Draisaitl. So, yeah, let's go ahead and kind of break this down a little bit. So, yeah, first and foremost, this has the Battle of Alberta in the collar, which is very similar to what the Calgary Flames one does. This also has, as you can kind of see here, this is a size 60 prime green. Still has tags and all that stuff attached. The A, which is another nice touch, because again, most of the ones I've seen, again, are the Connor McDavid, so they have the captaincy versus the alternate captain A, which was something I really kind of wanted. But the reason why I had to get a name and number on this is because of the oil drop. And I have seen reviews and pickups of people who got the Oilers Heritage jersey without the name and numbered, just, you know, completely blank and stuff like that. And it just doesn't quite feel right. This is one of those you definitely want to have a name and number. As you can kind of see why here. Has like some like chain stitching and just some beautiful felt outlines and stuff like that. So yeah, you can kind of see that chain stitching with the chain stitching around the oil drop, which is like a kiss cut into the felt. And by the way, the predominant feature of this jersey is felt, as you can probably guess with a lot of these Heritage Classic jerseys, because this is based off of the 1952 Edmonton jersey, where basically Team Canada ended up winning the Olympics in a very similar style to this bad boy. And you can see here the Edmonton Oilers on that little horseshoe looking thing, and it has this felt, like the stitching around there, which is, again, a very nice touch. And then, like, with all the striping and stuff like that. And a unique feature about this jersey, too, is, as you can see here, it has the 29 on the shoulder, but there's nothing over on this side. Because instead of putting it on the shoulder, that's why they put it in the oil drop. Or at least that's how I understand it and understood. And then here's the back with the collar, the Adidas Draisaitl, which is stitched onto the nameplate. And the nameplate itself is stitched. And then I also got, like I say, the hand stitched on the 29, which, let's see if I can kind of fold this inside out here. As you can see here, is actually hand stitched, because most of the time with these things, they're not usually hand stitched. They're just, you know, heat applied stitched. It's kind of interesting how they do it, but it's a lot better than the old vinyl stuff from the Aero Ready and Climalite era. And as you can see here, the stitching around there, which is again all felt. This also has the fight strap, with it being an Adidas, with the striping on the back. But yeah, that'll basically wrap up this video. So yeah, like I say, this is an Edmonton Oilers Heritage Classic jersey of Leon Draisaitl, who actually had a pretty good game. He had a couple of assists, if I remember right. I mean, it was kind of interesting, though, because I don't think Draisaitl or McDavid ended up getting a goal, but I know Draisaitl, I think, had a couple of assists and stuff like that. But, yeah, which is interesting because, well, let's put it this way, neither the Flames nor the Oilers are having a great start to the season. But, yeah, I'll be curious to see if they can bounce back and stuff like that. I mean, I know McDavid was injured and all that stuff, but, yeah. Well, that'll pretty much wrap up this video. Also, stay tuned, though, because tomorrow I will have arguably what might be my biggest jersey pickup I've had in a long, long time. And I'll just leave it there. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.